There's nothing quite like that feeling that you had when you first got into business. You solved a client's problem and you found a few more clients like them to give you some momentum. The problem for most is that their initial success doesn't last. As you add more clients, more employees, and create systems, the problems become more complex and challenging. In fact, nearly 9 out of 10 businesses ultimately shut down because they're solving the wrong problems. One of the elements that creates this scenario is that leaders tend to play to their strengths. As well you should, but how do you compensate for your personal weaknesses in a way that allows you to solve the right problems and grow your business? Grab a pen and paper because over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you my top 3 tips for making sure that your weaknesses don't prevent your business from growing. Tip number 1. The popular advice is that you should play to your strengths. However, always working within your strengths can cause you to miss problems. Additionally, if you tend to hire people like you, a common error, then you create groupthink, and that accelerates your downward spiral by compounding your structural problems. To compensate for your weaknesses, remember the advice of T. Boone Pickens and hire a team who has diverse backgrounds, skills, experiences, and ages. Remember, teams constructed like this do a far better job of looking at problems from different viewpoints, and they'll point out issues from different perspectives. Once the problem is correctly diagnosed, it's far more likely that you'll have a person on your team with the right skills and background and who can act as point for resolving the issue. And that person doesn't have to be you. This gives you more free time to spend wherever you see fit, which will likely make you happier and far more productive. This advice is why we hear so many world-class business leaders say that the key to their success was that they hired great people and got out of the way. If you don't get out of the way, then your personal weaknesses will become your company's weaknesses. Tip number 2. Now that you've got this great team with all these varied backgrounds and experiences, how do you make sure that they're being productive and solving problems? Remember that ideas presented by other people have merit too. And the fastest way to shut down a high-performance team is to not let them do what you hired them to do. If you find your team not working on problems, the first question that you should ask yourself is, are you the one who's holding them back? Leadership is more about results and not necessarily your personal path to the results. The larger the project or problem, then the more variations there are to a solution. It's okay to have checkpoints along the way to the solution where you want certain results, but you should communicate those ahead of time. And the ultimate path to the solution may not be the exact path that you would have taken. That's okay. You don't have to do everything in your business yourself. That approach isn't scalable. Tip number 3. Stop asking your friends and family what they think about your business, your widget, or your service. The problem with this idea is that your family and friends love you, and they know that you're working really hard, and they want to give you positive encouragement. So they won't tell you that your business is ugly because they don't want to offend you. If you really want to know what people think about your service, then ask your clients if they would recommend your business to one of their family or friends. This question has been scientifically proven to be the most accurate predictor of client satisfaction. Remember, your clients know what they don't like and which problem they have that isn't being solved. This means that in order to fix the problems that are causing poor customer service surveys and dwindling sales, you need to take one more step. Ask your clients what problems you're specifically not solving. Where you find themes, work on those issues, or create new products and services. This is how the most innovative companies create winning products that stand the test of time. Imagine if your business operated that way. Companies that stand the test of time understand how to identify the right problems to solve quickly. Leaders who ask the wrong people the wrong questions find themselves out of business. Now, if you'd appreciate some help, and if you'd really appreciate getting your hands on a free tool and a fully customized action plan that shows you exactly what your internal problems are and which ones to solve first, simply head over to askphilipwilliams.com/solve problems. By answering some targeted questions, you'll become crystal clear today on what you need to address inside your business so that it moves quickly to increased profitability. The results will get you going in the right direction immediately. Thank you, and I'll see you on the other side.